Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Busk for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the secrets, mysteries, myths, and facts that you might not know about Fort Zancudo in Grand Theft Auto 5. That's right, today I'm going to be continuing the series where I talk about some of the most interesting and unique places in GTA 5 and hopefully tell you guys some unique information that you might not have known. And like I mentioned earlier, in today's video we are going to be covering the military base Fort Zancudo. It has a lot of mystery and lore to it that you might not notice just from the exterior. Now, as always, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comment section down below if you know any secrets or facts that I forgot to mention in this video, and also let me know of a unique location in GTA 5 that I should cover for next week's episode. So with out of the way, let's get it started. So I'm going to give you guys some background information first. Fort Zancudo is a U.S. military base which is located on the outside of Lago Zancudo swamps and is at the base of Mount Josiah in Blaine County. Now, it's actually a close representation of the real-life Vandenberg Air Force Base in Lompoc, California. However, I believe it more closely suggests the real-life naval base in Ventura County. And the reason I suggest this is because outside of that base in real life, is a swamp that is very similar to the one seen at Fort Zancudo, and it's also shaped a little bit more realistically and similarly to Fort Zancudo. And believe it or not, Fort Zancudo is actually the only military base in Grand Theft Auto in the HD universe so far. Now let's talk about some interesting facts regarding Fort Zancudo. There's an internet article on a Weasel News website after the mission Blitz play that suggests Fort Zancudo has plans of opening a drone base near the fort. The article points out that the base is going to need to bring jobs to the area so that they can change the law to enable drones to help fight the menace of illegal aliens. Now, from the surface, that might be something that doesn't really mean much, but since Fort Zancudo is opening up a drone base, that could either mean that this could come in a DLC, and the words illegal aliens could mean obviously immigrants that have come here illegally, but it could also literally mean illegal aliens or UFOs, which of course is a big theme and mystery in Grand Theft Auto 5. The UFOs, the Easter eggs that surround the aliens as well. So that's something pretty interesting that I noticed. There's also a few interesting places in the fort itself. There's a training ground where you can see Marines frolicking and doing various drills. There is a 7-story watchtower that you can actually go inside. This watchtower has a classroom and many flights of stairs, a working elevator that will have the door open. However, it won't actually take you down any floors. And at the very top floor, you can find a tower with various military officers and also a minigun that if you use in campaign, you can actually get and use to fight off the people in Fort Zancudo. So pretty interesting. And another thing to note, there's actually a fire station located inside Fort Zancudo. So if you happen to make a mess and catch something on fire, it'll likely get put out pretty quickly. And you might have already noticed this, but because Fort Zancudo is a military base, it doesn't actually show up on the in-game map until you are close enough. It's very similar to like Area 51 in real life. It's not going to show up on Google Maps. It's military restricted. So the same thing goes for in Grand Theft Auto 5. Over the area where you're supposed to see Fort Zancudo, you'll obviously notice that it's just a blank path of land. And finally, the last interesting tidbit is that if you go up to the fence of Fort Zancudo at 7 a.m., you will actually hear a wake-up call alarm for all the Marines and cadets inside of the base. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Now let's talk about some of the mystery and secrets regarding Fort Zancudo. Like Area 69, a lot of people believe that there's something more to Fort Zancudo because it's only used in one mission in the campaign, and that's if you choose the mission Cargo Bob, which is only done on the very last heist of the game. So it seems really odd that Rockstar would design this entire military base for it to only be used to access in free mode and also to only be used in one mission. That just doesn't seem like Rockstar. And because of that, a lot of people assume that Fort Zancudo, like Area 69, could be hiding something like the jetpack, which was the exact case in GTA San Andreas. For those of you guys who didn't play that game, the jetpack was a mystery in San Andreas, and it could be obtained underneath Area 69. You had to take an elevator in order to go underground to get the legendary jetpack, and a lot of people assume that this is the same case in Fort Zancudo. And oddly enough, there actually is an elevator that doesn't open, can be glitched open, but doesn't open automatically in a very similar location. It looks to be like a bunker you could almost take underground. And oddly enough, if you make it into Fort Zancudo at night at 3 a.m. while the weather is raining, you'll notice something pretty interesting over that bunker tractor with the elevator. Now you should notice that a UFO is actually shining down its tractor beam, and you'll see this glowing green spinning, I guess, symbol of the UFO that can be seen on that roof. And a lot of people have associated that with the jetpack, the fact that it might be underneath there, or a clue to solving the alien Mount Chiliad Easter egg is in Fort Zancudo. So I actually think that's where I'm going to end this video off, and I want to hear from you guys in the comments section. Continue the discussion that I have started in this video. Do you personally think there's something more to Fort Zancudo and the military base itself is hiding something more than what the eye actually sees? I personally think it is, and in a story mode DLC, we will see the continuation of maybe what Fort Zancudo's true meaning is, but until Rockstar provides us with a story mode expansion, we're really just not going to know. So let me know what you think in the comments section down below. If you did go on to enjoy the video, a like rating would be awesome, but more importantly, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily Grand Theft Auto 5 videos like this. With out of the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.